Thanksgiving in the NFL is always special. It's a day filled with tradition, family, food, and football. But this Thanksgiving didn't just bring another game. It delivered history. Under the bright lights of Ford Field in Detroit, with millions of fans locked in at home, a defensive powerhouse stepped up and etched his name into the NFL history books. That man was Micah Parsons, and the team that benefited the most from his unbelievable performance, the Green Bay Packers. Welcome to Current Affairs Hub, your home of breaking sports stories, deep analysis, and the moments that shape history. Let's get into it. The Detroit Lions came into this game as strong playoff contenders. They had home advantage, they had confidence, and they had a statement to make. But Green Bay wasn't in the mood to celebrate Thanksgiving politely. They came to dominate, and they did exactly that, pulling off a massive 31-24 victory over Detroit in a game that kept fans on the edge of their seats from start to finish. But while touchdowns and big plays are expected in games like this, it was a defensive masterclass that stole the spotlight. Micah Parsons was simply unstoppable. Through 4 quarters, Parsons was a nightmare for the Lions' offense. Every snap, every drop back, every play, he was there. He finished the game with 8 total tackles, 4 solo tackles, 8 pressure hits on the quarterback, and 2.5 sacks. Those are not just good numbers. They're game-changing numbers. But beyond the stats, something much bigger happened. Micah Parsons officially became the first player in NFL history to record 12 or more sacks in each of his first 5 seasons. Let that sink in. Not first in 10 years. Not first this decade. First, ever. Since sacks started being officially recorded in 1983, and no one has ever done this. On Thanksgiving, in front of the entire nation, Parsons didn't just play, he redefined greatness. And that wasn't the end of it. He also tied the Thanksgiving all-time record with 8.5 career sacks on Thanksgiving games. That means whenever Thanksgiving arrives, Micah Parsons turns into something different. A monster, a nightmare, a legend in the making. Meanwhile, Green Bay Packers quarterback Jordan Love rose to the moment as well. He continuously connected with his receivers, keeping the Lions' defense under pressure all night long. The partnership between the offense and Parsons-led defense created the perfect formula for victory. By the final whistle, the scoreboard read, Green Bay Packers 31, Detroit Lions 24. That one pushed the Packers' record to 8 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie, keeping their playoff hopes very much alive. Detroit, on the other hand, slipped to 7-5 and now faces real pressure heading into the final stretch of the season. This wasn't just a game. This was a statement. It was the Packers reminding the league that they are still a serious force to be reckoned with. And it was Micah Parsons reminding everyone that he is not just one of the best defenders right now. He is on a historic path. As the Packers now prepare for their next battle against the Chicago Bears, one big question remains. Can Micah Parsons continue this legendary run? Can Green Bay keep this momentum alive? Or will another team step up to stop them? One thing is certain. The NFL is officially on notice. Fire call to action for Current Affairs Hub. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to checkmark like this video. Checkmark subscribe to Current Affairs Hub. Checkmark turn on the notification bell. And let me know in the comments. Do you think Micah Parsons will finish as the league leader in sacks this season? And are the Packers real Super Bowl contenders? I want to hear your thoughts. This is Current Affairs Hub, where history, news, and real stories come alive. See you in the next one.